go. Now watch them arrows down there on that green light. You can see it in turn 4. See the arrows come on? He says go. It's time to go racing. Chase Raymond on the inside, Donnie Duffer on the outside, Jeff McGivney in the 19 car trying to move up underneath the 10B or 110B of Donnie Duffer. Out front, it's the 1 of Chase Raymond. Chase Raymond in that 1 car coming out of the turn 4 to lead the first lap. Second going to the 110B of Donnie Duffer. Third is the 19 of Jeff McGivney. Fourth is the 165 of David Jones. Jerry Coward in that 173, oh 373, excuse me. Donnie Duffer trying to make a move, trying to get up underneath. He's got a better car. He's coming down. Moves up to the top side, and that cost him some right there. Chase Raymond pulling out at about a 4-car length lead down the back straightaway. Jeff McGivney still holding on to that 3rd place in the 19 car with David Jones in the 165 up there in 4th. Seth McMacken taking over that 5th spot, passing the 373 of Jerry Coward on the inside. Blake Haslip in the 47 car bringing up the rear. Coming up on 4 laps, 2 laps to go. Your leader still the 1 of Chase Raymond. Donnie Duffer can't seem to get up on that rear bumper. It's Raymond, Duffer, McGivney, Jones, McMacken, Cowart, and Haslip. That's how they run, taking the white flag. Oh, I think Donnie Duffer broke or something. And the 110B, something is wrong. That honorary pit crew is going to have to get down there and work on that car. Checkered flag coming out of turn 4 is the 1 car of Chase Raymond taking that race. Second going to the 19 of McGivney. Third to the 165 of David Jones, and 4th to McMacken. Starting even, Wes likes them. The green arrows are on, and it's time to go racing. McCutcheon and Ashcraft down the front straightaway, door to door. McCutcheon on the inside, Ashcraft on the outside. Ashcraft takes the lead going down the back straightaway. Ashcraft drives hard, gets a little push there. Here comes McCutcheon on the inside, and oh, watch out now. Here comes the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. Chad Williams in that 7 car moving into 4th place. Tom Lorenz on the outside looking into these top 4. The 77 of Cisco and Tom Lorenz battling it out for that 5th spot. Tom takes it. Out front is the 56 of Stephen Ashcraft. Here comes Tommy Davis Jr. He gets past the 87M of Robert McCutcheon on the back straightaway. He's got his sights set. Looks like the 88T of Tony Rule pulling off the Speedway on the back straightaway. Out front, it's the 56 of Stephen Ashcraft. Followed up by the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. Then you got Chad Williams on the inside of Robert McCutcheon in that 87M. Williams taking over that 3rd position. Williams come up from the back. Tom Lorenz on the outside looking in right now. White flag coming out. Oh, there he goes. He heard me. He moved into that 4th position, which may be a transfer spot. I'm not really sure. Down the back straightaway, still in the lead. Looking at that beautiful sunset over there. The 56 of Stephen Ashcraft. Here comes Tommy Davis Jr., but it ain't enough. Winning the 2nd heat is the 56 of Ashcraft. Finishing seconds, the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. Third goes to the 7W of Chad Williams, and 4th to the 84 of Tom Lorenz. All right, watch them front two. Green flag's out, and it's time to go. Kenneth Reed stomps on it. Tandy Burrows is getting a little bump from Brian Bolden. And it's Kenneth Reed, Thomas Blackwell, Eric Luttrell. And then it's a battle for that fourth position back there. Brian Bolden moving into fourth. Tandy Burrows. And then the 15 of Josh Graham. Out front still, the 36 of Kenneth Reed. Oh, little push out of the 36 of Kenneth Reed. He had a little problem there. Loses first, goes to second. Here comes Bolden. Bolden's going to try and get underneath him right here. Let's see. Is he going to get under? Yep, there he goes. Squeezes in. Kenneth Reed's relegated to third place at this point. We're 3 laps in, halfway through this race. Oh, wait a minute. These are 8 laps, right? 6? Oh, I was right. 6 laps. Out front is the 15B, which looks like a 6 of Thomas Blackwell. Kenneth Reed trying to make a move underneath Bolden. Bolden seems to be having a little bit of problem there. That car's normally really fast. White flag coming out. Come on, Kenneth Reed. Trying to make a move underneath the B1 of Brian Bolden. Brian comes back. Oh, whoa, there's a little bit of swinging and swamming going on there. I don't know what's happening. Checkered flag's about to come out for the 15B of Thomas Blackwell. Second going to the 11 of Eric Luttrell. Third going to the 36 of Kenneth Reed. And fourth going to the 15 of Josh Graham. At this point, he could almost back up and go faster, huh? Green flag's out. Oh, Seth Franklin get a little bit sideways. I don't think he's going to get turned around in time. Is anybody asleep yet? Well, we got a green on that. Out front, the 23 of Stephen Neighbors. Second's Tyler Parker in the 79. Then you got the 877 of Mark Ross, the 27 of Frank Holzinger, and the 7X of Steve Morris. Like Mark Ross got underneath the 79 of Tyler Parker to relegate Tyler to the third position. Out front still the 23 of Stephen Neighbors. And as it stands, it's Neighbors, Ross, Parker, Holzinger, Morris, and Franklin. Be 2 laps to go. Looking at the white flag. 23 of Stephen Neighbors. Checkered flag coming out for the 23 of Stephen Neighbors. Second, going to the 877 of Mark Ross. Third, going to the 79 of Tyler Parker. And fourth, going to the 27 of Frank Holsinger. All right. All right, the green flag's waving and we going racing. Oh, Rick Murray getting a little quarter panel there of the Hammer. Tracy Adams in the 477 in the front. Rick Murray in that 8, trying to catch him. Matt Goswick making an inside move in that 121 car. Rick Murray trying to get up underneath the 477 of Tracy Adams, but to no avail. Rick Murray trying a different line through there. Still ain't working. 2 laps down, and your leader is still the 477 of Tracy the Hammer Adams. Rick Murray in the 8 car in second, the 121 of Matt Goswick in third, and looks like it's going to be, well, whenever he gets back around here and I can see what that car number is, I'll tell you. Is that the 9 car of Billy Burt in fourth? Looks like the Hammer is still hanging on to that lead with about a 9 car length over the 8 car of Rick Murray. Matt Goswick is driving in hard. 2 laps to go for Tracy the Hammer Adams. He's got that Baxter Motorsports 477 Western Flyer chassis flying tonight. White flag one more time. Oh, Rick Murray's about to get passed by the 121 of Matt Goswick. Rick moves underneath, trying to take him back. Is it going to work? Oh! Woo! That was close. Checkered flag coming out for the 477 of the Hammer, Tracy the Hammer Adams. Second, going to the 12 car. Or the 121, I guess I should say, of Matt Goswick. Third, going to the 8 car of Rick Murray. And fourth, to the 9 of Billy Burt. Don't look like Kaluka's going to make it. Green flag coming. They're waving. It's green. It's time to go racing. All right, down the back straightaway, it's the 16P of Holt. Then Shane Thompson in the $5. Then the 24 of Joseph Casper. Then the 7X of Rod Craddock. Oh, looks like the nose wing on the $5 car, Shane Thompson's car, is having some problems. It flattened out. Joseph Casper's about to get passed by Don Craddock in that 7 car down the back straightaway. Casper drives hard into turn 3 to hang on to that 3rd position. Oh, one of Joseph's wheel covers just went off. All right, 16P of Matthew Holt still in first. Then you got Shane Thompson with that wonky nose wing. Then you got the 24 of Joseph Casper in third and the 7 of Don Craddock in fourth. Rod Craddock. Out front is still the 16P. White flag coming out for Matthew Holt. Down the back straightaway into turn 4, 3, and 4 is the 16P of Matthew Hope. Second going to the $5 of Shane Thompson. Third to the 24 of Joseph Casper. And fourth to the 7 of Rod Craddock. Slow pace set by the V8 of Robert Vetter. Vetter and McMacken go at it side by side into turn 1. Down the back straightaway. Looks like Vetter got a little bit of lead on him coming out of turn 4. To lead the first lap's the V8 of Robert Vetter. Then you got McMacken. Then you got Stubblefield. Then you got Shoulders. Russell Shoulders trying to make a move inside the kid. All right, it's Vetter, McMacken, Shoulders, Stubblefield. Well, the 16 is actually the 22X. That's Steven Shabester. Figure that one out. Way out front's the V8 of Robert Vetter. You got McMacken with Shoulders following closely. Russell trying to make a move underneath McMacken. Is he going to get there first? He's into turn 3. He got it. Stubblefield now is looking at the back bumper of that 41 of McMacken. And Stubblefield's going to make a pass going down the back straightaway into turn 3 as McMacken don't want to let him go. White flag out. One more time. One more time. Into turn 3, out of turn 4, looking at that checkered flag, it's the V8 of Robert Vetter. Second going to the 21S of Russell Shoulders. Third to the 2S of Kobe Stubblefield. And fourth to the 41M of Steve McMacken. Oh, I don't think that one's going to go. Nope, no go. Jeremy Jonas didn't make it. Didn't make it. Turn 4 is what they're telling 5J. Graham taking a white flag one more time. George White in second. Trey Burke in third. Michael Gossman in fourth. That checkered flag will be coming out this time around. It'll be the 5 of Chip Graham. Second's going to the 10 of George White. Third to the 3 of Trey Burke. And fourth to the 54 of Michael Gossman. All right, we'll be looking at them at turn 4. We'll see. Are they going? Are they going? It's gone. Martin Edwards trying to get a move underneath, and he gets the lead. Martin Edwards in the 45 in the lead. The 09, of Mark Kliss was in second. Now I'm trying to read this other one. Looks like the 99X of Dalton Stevens is in second. And Kevin Ramey in that 7M in third. Then you got the 74B of Jake Buback. Dalton Stevens making a drive. Slide job. Martin Edwards trying to make a move underneath. We'll see if Dalton Stevens gets to hang on. Nope. Dalton Stevens going to have to try it again. Here he comes underneath. And it's a race for first place between the 45 of Martin Edwards and the 99X of Dalton Stevens. Kevin Ramey in that 7M is hoping to get up there in the mix. The 74B of Jake Buback. Comes Dalton. Dalton trying to do it. Martin Edwards trying to get underneath. Dalton's going to move down in front of him. Oh, got a little bit of action going on there. Now Martin Edwards trying to move underneath. Not going to make it. Martin Edwards up on the top side. Dalton Stevens takes over the lead down the back straightaway. Your leader now, the 99X of Dalton Stevens, taking that white flag. The 45 of Martin Edwards in second. The 7M of Kevin Ramey in third. And the 74E of Jake Buback in fourth. Martin Edwards trying to hold off the 7M of Kevin Ramey. Kevin Ramey is trying to make that move. See if he's going to get it. He'll make the move right here. Checkered flag coming out for the 99X of Dalton Stevens. Your winner, the 99X of Dalton Stevens. Second going to the 45 of Martin Edwards. Third going to the 7M of Kevin Ramey. And fourth to the 74B of Jake Buback. And the green flag's waving and we're going racing. Michael Smith hanging on to the lead by about a fender, but here comes Mark Ross on the outside in that 55 Chevy. I'll tell you what, this looks like about, Mark Ross got a little bit spun around, a little loose on it. But I don't think he got a dent in that pretty little car. All right, we're going to try it again. Michael Smith stomping on it. And you got a 5-car race for second place. Out front's the 21M of Michael Smith. Man, I'm telling you, this is a close race. Looks like B.A. Jensen's going to finally get past the 74 car of Kevin Haslip. Out front, the 21M of Michael Smith. Then you got the 123 of B.A. Jensen. Then you got the 71M of Tommy McKinley, the 74 of Blake Haslip, the 8R of Mark Ross, and the 8 of Rick Murray. Rick Murray checking out that spin there. He says, oh, I think I'll just bring it on in. And B.A. Jensen's knocking on the back door of the 21M of Michael Smith. White flag's out. He's got one more lap to get around or underneath that car. Let's see if he can do it. Michael Smith's got some pull coming off. Don't think he's going to have to get underneath him here. Michael Smith's got to make an opening first. No opening there. Checkered flag coming out for the 21M of Michael Smith. Second going to the 12, 123 of Jensen. Third goes to the 71M of Tommy McKinley, and then the 74 of Blake Haslip coming in fourth. Green flag coming out. Jerry Cowart in that 22 car. In the lead, JoJo Miramontes and Jimmy Criswell Jr. battling out for that second position. Looks like JoJo's got a little bit of a lead on second there, but Criswell making that move inside, relegating the 00 of JoJo Miramontes to third. Then you got the 101 of Rick Harger hanging on to that fourth position. He's trying to get underneath the 00 of JoJo Miramontes. Jerry Cowart hanging on to that 22 car. Looks like the K13 finally made it out. He must have missed the announcement that they were supposed to be lined up. All right. 2 laps to go for the 22. Oh, Jerry Cowart. They'll be looking at the white flag this time around. As it stands right now, it's the 22 of Jerry Cowart in the lead, the 56 of Jimmy Criswell Jr. in second, the 00 of JoJo Miramontes hanging on to third, and the 101 of Rick Harger in fourth. Checkered flag coming out for the 22 of Jerry Cowart. Second going to the 56 of Jimmy Criswell Jr. Third to the 00 of JoJo Miramontes, and fourth to the 101 of Rick Harger. Now remember, all the stuff you hear up here is unofficial till they get to the pay window. Just letting you know that now, because I make mistakes. Green flag's out. That's Dylan Ramey out front. All right. Lead that first lap is the 7M of Dylan Ramey. You got Ramey, Kyle Kent, Jeff Jones, Eddie Smith. That's your top four. Down the back straightaway, your leader is still the 7M of Dylan Ramey. Eddie Smith in that 2 car, he's hanging on to that rear bumper of the 6 of Jeff Jones. I guess I should say the 6M of Jeff Jones. They got 2 laps to go. White flag coming out. Dylan Ramey's just got one more round. One more lap. As it stands is Ramey, Kent, Jones, Smith, Thomas, and Thomas. Checkered flag coming out for the 7M of Dylan Ramey. Second going to the 47 of Kyle Kent. Third to the 6M of Jeff Jones. And fourth to the 17T of Dustin Thomas. Oh, there's some stacking up going on there. And the 27 of Donnie. Donnie Dunman. He backed off the track, so it's clear. So we stay racing. Out front, it's Lee McCullough in the 55. Then you got the 7C of Scott Carlisle, the V8 of Robert Vetter, and the 72 of Coy Bullard. Looks like Dustin Choate in that 62 is trying to move past the 72 of Coy Bullard. Now it looks like the V8's trying to get underneath the 55 of Lee McCullough. That's Robert Vetter. Oh, Vetter trying to make a move inside. You got Lee McCullough on the outside, Robert Vetter on the inside. Vetter's going to drive hard into that turn. A little bit of his sprint car experience there, driving hard in and hoping it sticks. White flag's out for the V8 of Robert Vetter. And you got the 55 of Lee McCullough. Then the 7C of Scott Carlisle. And the 62 of Dustin Choate is your top 4 guys. Checkered flag coming out on this 4th and final heat for the factory stocks. It's going to be the V8 of Robert Vetter, the 55 of Lee McCullough, the 7C of Scott Carlisle, and the 62 of Dustin Choate. I didn't like that start, neither did Wes. Ew, slow down, guys. We'll have to start it again. And we're trying it again. Down the back straightaway into turn 3. Leading the first lap is the 92 of Jordan Weaver. And you got the 6 car of Dustin Gates. The 03 of Joe Wood Jr., then you got the 85 of Forrest Sutherland. That's your top 4. Claude Estes in that 74 is trying to pull up on that 4th place car. Claude Estes drives underneath Forrest Sutherland. 74 taking over that 4th position. Out front, it's the 92 of Jordan Weaver. In seconds, the 6 car of Dustin Gates. Third is the 03 of Joe Wood Jr. And 4th is the 74 of Claude Estes. Two laps to go, 2 laps to go. Track is starting to slick up a little bit. Look at them dark spots. White flag coming out one more time. Oh, Joe Wood Jr. pulling a slide job on the 6 car of Dustin Gates to take over that 2nd position. So now coming across the checkered flag will be the 92 of Jordan Weaver, the 03 of Joe Wood Jr., the 6 of Dustin Gates, and the 74 of Claude Estes Jr. Again, the top 4, the 92 of Jordan Weaver, the 03 of Joe Wood Jr., the 6 of Dustin Gates, and the 74 of Claude Estes. That's your top 4. All right, green flag's out. It's time to go. Chad Wilson hitting the throttle first there. A little slick in that turn 1. Chad Wilson in that 20 car. Out front. You got the 48 of Cody Stacy, the 118 of Scott Evans, and the 74 of Daniel Estes Jr. Oh, good race for 2nd place there between the 118 of Scott Evans and the 48 of Cody Stacy. Holy mackerel, Chad Wilson in that 20 car has pulled out to a straightaway lead over the 2nd place car of 48, the Cody Stacy car. Scott Evans in that 118 still trying to get underneath the 48 of Cody Stacy, but to no avail. Daniel Estes is hanging on to that 4th position in that 74 car. Oh, a little bit of wall banging going on for the 74 of Daniel Estes. Chad Wilson get the 2 lap to go sign. Oh, looks like the 118 of Scott Evans getting underneath the 48 of Cody Stacy to take over that second position. White flag is coming out for the 20 of Chad Wilson. All right, your leader and the winner of this heat, the 20 car of Chad Wilson. Second is going to go to the 118 of Scott Evans. Third to the 12W of Dale Wester. And fourth to the 48 of Cody Stacy. All right, it's green light. That 1J of Danny Jennings getting in there quick, moving out to the lead. Looks like we don't have a start. Excuse me. Don't have a start. We'll go. They say, come on, guys. Wes is telling them, come on, guys. All right. Is Wes going to let them go? Is this it? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Shannon Tankersley stomping on it this time, but oh man, there's some fast people. Danny Jennings again up on the top side. Danny Jennings and that 1J out front right now is the 17 car, Shannon Tankersley. Second place is being held by the 74B of Jake Buback, but here comes Danny Jennings underneath. He's going to drive into that turn hard, and he's in the slick spot. Oh! What do we got going on there? Is that Ray Allen Kohanek, I believe? I can't see a number on it. Ray Allen Kohanek, I believe, is who's driving, whose car that is. Green flag's out. We're going. See if they all missed the cone. Yeah. Out front, it's the 17 of Shannon Tankersley. Then you got the 74B of Jake Buback. But you got Wayne Johnson trying to make a slide job. Hope. Out front still, it's the 17 of Shannon Tankersley. Then Buback. Then Jennings. Oh, looks like Wayne Johnson just blew a motor. Not good. Maybe it was just a hose. Maybe. We're down to 4. 2 laps left. It's Tankersley, Buback, Jennings, and Edwards. White flag out one more time. Tankersley holding on to about a 15 car length lead going down the back straightaway into turn 3 up on the top side. He's playing with the heavy stuff. Looking at the checkered flag, it's the 17 of Shannon Tankersley. Then you've got the 74 of Jake Buback. Then you got the J1 of Danny Jennings and the 45 of Martin Edwards. All right, we're looking for a green this time around. Keep your eye on that flag down there. I mean, on that light down there. Green arrows are on. We're going racing. And it's Josh Graham jumps out to about a 2 car length lead. Immediately, they're all going into the slick stuff, so watch out. Here we go, Billy Burt. And the 77 of Cisco got a hold of the 9 car of Billy Burt. And looks like they're clear, so we're going to race. We are green, we are green. Out front is the 15 of Josh Graham. Then you got the 47, or excuse me, the 74 of Blake Haslip. Then the 36 of Kenneth Reed. Then the 87 of Robert McCutcheon. Oh, and got a little bit of push there. Oh, Kenneth Reed says. All right. I'm afraid old McCutcheon might have got a little bit of the rear bumper of that car. And Cisco. Well, we got some slick stuff here now, guys. We got cars turned around everywhere. Yellow, yellow, yellow. All right, they're looking, they're waiting, they're waiting, they're waiting. He's stomping on it. Josh Graham got his foot on the throttle. The green flag's waving, and it's time to go racing. Josh Graham still your leader in the 15 car. The 87M of Robert McCutcheon in second. The 74 Blake Haslip in third. Wait a minute. That's Kevin Haslip in the 74. It's Blake Haslip in the 47. Dang. How many y'all taking? 3? 2? Only the top 2 will transfer. Okay. Only the top 2. Look, McCutcheon, he gets underneath the 15 of Josh Graham down the back straightaway. McCutcheon trying to hang on there. Josh Graham is second. The 74 of Kevin Haslip is third. The 77 of Cisco. Wait a minute. Yep, 77 of Cisco is in fourth. Nope. Now the 36 of Kenneth Reed pulling off the Speedway. White flag is out. Your leader, the 87M of Robert McCutcheon. In second place is the 15 of Josh Graham. Checkered flag coming out. This time it's going to be the 87M, the 15 of Josh Graham, the 74 of Kevin Haslip, and the 77 of James Cisco. Now McCutcheon and Graham will transfer to the A. McCutcheon, the 15, and the 87M will transfer to the A. Green flag's out. Oh, it's Holsinger and Coward getting together, and that puts the B1 of Bolden up into the first place. Remember, only the top 2 move on to the A. Right now, it's Bolden, Holsinger, Coward, Steve Morris, Kane Buckmeyer, and Tandy Burrows with Franklin on the back. Well, I don't know what's going on with the 373 and the 27, but they was banging each other coming down the front straightaway. So I would look for the 27 to try and catch the 373 at this point. Yellow flag is out. That's because Seth Franklin is spun out in between 1 and 2 here. Yeah. Green flag's out. Let's see. Out front is the B1 of Brian Bolden. Then you got the 373 of Jerry Cowart and the 6 of Tandy Burrows. Councilman Tandy Burrows. Then the 27 of Frank Holsinger. Oh, Steve Morris getting a little bit. Kane Buckmeyer getting up behind him. Kane Buckmeyer's trying to make it up there. See if he can get a little bit of that money he's giving away tonight. You got the B1, the 373, the 6, and the 27 are your top 4. Again, only the top 2 will make the A. I think they'll be getting the 2 laps to go this time. I think West be waving the white flag at Brian Bolden this time. Tandy Burrows making a last-ditch effort to get that second position, see if he can make the A. Checkered flag coming out for the B1 of Brian Bolden. Second's going to go to the 373 of Jerry Cowart. Third to the 6 of Councilman Burrows. And fourth to the 69 of Kane Buckmeyer. It's Rod Craddock and Michael Gaussman on the front row. Craddock up on top, Gaussman on bottom, and what do we got? The 88. Craddock and Gaussman banging the tires up there in the beginning. Now it's Gaussman or Craddock out front with Gaussman right on his rear bumper. Leading the first lap, it's a 7S of Craddock. Then you got the 54 Gaussman, the 55 Brandon Anderson. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Didn't make it. That would be Jeremy Jonas in the 5J. Not making it around that slick riddle. See, if you see all that darker stuff, of course, it's not showing as much now. Green flag. See if we can make it through this slick turn without anybody spinning out. Looked like we did it. Into turn 3, it's the 7X of Rod Craddock. $55B of Brandon Anderson is trying to make some moves on the 54G of Michael Gaussman. Anderson's trying to get up on that to get that second position. Remember, the top 4 will move on to the A, is what I've been told. Looks like Anderson's going to get underneath Gossman. Anderson working that low line, which is fast tonight if you can get low enough. That's where all the moisture wants to stay, down on the bottom. Right now, your top four: Rod Craddock, Brandon Anderson, Michael Gossman, and Michael Oliver is your top four. Looks like Munden in the 42 is trying to catch up to Michael Oliver, take over that fourth position. White flag coming out. Craddock, Anderson, Gossman, and Oliver, your top four. Munden's trying to make a move. If he's going to get it, he's going to get it right now. Checkered flag coming out for the 7X of Rod Craddock. Second going to the 55B of Brandon Anderson. Third to the 54G. And fifth to the 10 car of Michael Oliver. I mean, fourth to the 10 car of Michael Oliver. I don't know where that fifth come from. Those four will transfer to the A. Green flag. It's Buback on the top, McMacken on the bottom. Steven Shabester in that $16. He is flying. It's Buback, Shabester, McMacken, Estes. McMacken coming back underneath Estes. Estes tried to make a slide job. He's cold. Don't know if he's going to hang on. He's on the top side. Estes on the top side, hangs on to that third position. Fourth going to the 41 of McMacken right now. Out front, it's the 74B of Jake Buback. Second is the $16 of Steven Shabester. Third is the 74E of Claude Estes. And fourth is the 9Z of Taylor Courtney right now. Two laps to go. Buback out front. It's still Buback, Shabester, Estes, and Courtney. Your top four. Those four right now are in transfer positions. White flags out. Started coming up on some lap cars. Buback just passed the 0 of Mike Vaculik. Checkered flag coming out for the 74B of Buback. Second going to the 116, or excuse me, the $16 of Steven Shabester. Third's going to go to Claude Estes in the 74, and fourth to the 9Z of Taylor Courtney in fourth. Okay, well, I was totally confused. I didn't think that was a start, but it was. The 8 is a Baxter Motorsports sponsored car. Oh. Well, looks like we got flat on the right rear of the 10. The 13 of Shane King. Is he going to get it going? Nope. Yellow's out. Well, they got the green. Let's see if we can make it through this turn. If you'll notice that 123 in third place has got a left front flat. Normally the bigger cars, it's kind of hard. All right, out front, you got the 8R of Mark Ross. Here comes the 77, his teammate is James Sisko in that 77. And then you got the 8 in third, and the 123 of Jensen in fourth. No, that's J23 of Joe Miller, excuse me. Remember, that 77 car's got a crate motor in it. That's a motor you buy complete, ready to race from Chevrolet. Also riding in the passenger seat of that 77 is the owner. That'd be Cheryl Baxter. She rides in that car every night that it races, and I promise you, she's a brave woman. I wouldn't get in the car with James Sisko. Looks like there's 2 laps left. Down the back straightaway. Top 4 go to the A. Top 4 go to the A. They're looking at the white flag this time. One more time around Devil's Bowl Speedway to finish up this race. That 55 Chevy's flying down the back straightaway. Coming across, excuse me, the checkered flag going to the 8R of Mark Ross, then the 77 of James Sisko, the 8 of Rick Murray. All right, the J23 was your 4th and final. That's 8R, 77, 8, and J23 will transfer to the A. '94X is being driven by Brad West tonight. Out front's the 74E of Claude Estes. It's Estes, Lawrence. Oh, looks like the 93, 83, 85. St. Lawrence, X, 2C. Out front is Claude Estes. Then you got the 76 of Zane Lawrence. Then the 99X of Dalton Stevens. Then the 2C of Wayne Johnson. Wayne Johnson trying to make a move on the 99X of Dalton Stevens, trying to take over that third position right now. Your top four, this is Claude Estes in the 74E, the 76 of Zane Lawrence, the 99X of Dalton Stevens, and the 2C of Wayne Johnson. Top four will transfer to the A, and it looks like they pretty much put it on the top. Oh, excuse me, top six. So you got the 85 and the 45. The 85 being Forrest Sutherland, and the 45. Who is in the 45 car, damn it? That's not 45D. Casey Burkham hanging on to that sixth and final spot. And it looks like he just got passed by Casey Carter to take over that sixth position. All right, your leader is still the 74E of Claude Estes. Coming up on lap traffic, Zane Lawrence in the 76. This is where it can get dicey, folks. They're moving into lap traffic. It's going to get a little bit crazy. Here comes Zane Lawrence. He's driving hard. He's going to try and hold on to the inside. We'll see what happens. You got one on the inside, one on the outside. Whoa! And he just took it. 76 Zane Lawrence just took the lead from the 74E of Claude Estes. Claude's trying to move on the top side. Not going to be in. Look at there. Wayne Johnson is trying to move into that second position. Wayne Johnson drives in deep. Drives in Jeep. Here we go. Checkered flag coming out for the 76 of Zane Lawrence. The 2C of Wayne Johnson in second. The 74E of Daniel Estes in third. The 99X of Dalton Stevens in fourth. And I don't know who was fifth and sixth. Let me see. I don't even know. I'm not going to say. You'll see it when they get out here for the A. Oh, Wes ain't going to like that one. So I'm guessing that we didn't get a green on that one. Well, we'll see if these two guys can get started together in the front. There we go. Oh, hello, that tire's tricking them out there. Tommy Davis Jr. in the lead in the 25C. It's Davis, Neighbors, Ross, Blackwell, Luttrell, Goswick. Out front, your Steelers. Oh, look, we got to bang it up there in turn 4. Woo! Looked like Goswick decided to pull off in that 121 car. Out front is the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. Second is Stephen Neighbors. Third is a race between the 15B and the 877. Oh, got a yellow. Looks like Tyler Parker in that 79 got a little bit around. Ho! These guys are in a hurry now. Let's see if they can push them up. Green flag's out and we're going again. Out front is still Tommy Davis Jr. in that IRP chassis. And he got the 23 of Stephen Neighbors going way high. Thomas Blackwell in the 15B and the 877 of Mark Ross racing for that third position. The 56 of Stephen Ashcraft hanging on to that fourth place. Now fifth. Way out front's Tommy Davis Jr. in the 25C. I'll tell you what, doesn't look like anybody's got anything for the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. tonight. That Robert Clark owned car. Oh, Luttrell. All right. It's green. Well, the one car is going to sit there because it won't start until the yellow light comes on. Yes. All right, green light. Let's go racing again. Little beating and banging going on at the back of the pack here. Out front is the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. Then you got the 15B of Thomas Blackwell. Then the 87, oh wait, 56. Stephen Ashcraft in the 56 car. And then you got the 877 of Mark Ross in fourth. Eric Luttrell and Tom Lorenz battling it out for that fifth position. Tom takes over the fifth position. Oh, man, that was a bad move on the 373 part. He went in trying to make something happen that wasn't going to work. All right, it's green and we're going again. Out front is still the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr., the 15B of Thomas Blackwell in second to Tom Lorenz in the 84, trying to take over that third position from the 56 of Stephen Ashcraft. Now you've got the B1 of Brian Bolden moving up on the rear bumper of the 56 of Ashcraft. Stephen Ashcraft. That's the 87L. Right rear flat. All right, white flag coming out. For the 25C, one more time. Tom Lorenz making a move, diving hard in there, trying to take over that second position. Checkered flag coming out for the 25C. Tom Lorenz is second. Thomas Blackwell is third. Stephen Ashcraft is fourth. And it looks like the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. is going to collect that extra $200 that was sponsored by Kane Buckmeyer, the 69 driver of the 69 Sport Mod, or Limited Modified, whatever you want to call them. And it looks like we're going. Out front, it's the 16P of Matthew Holt. Then you got the V8 of Robert Vetter, the 24 of Joseph Casper, the 7M of Kevin Ramey, and the 2S of Kobe Stubblefield. It's your top five. Everybody has moved up to the top. Look like there's nothing left on the bottom. Oh! Out front now is a new leader. It's the V8 of Robert Vetter. Oh! Oh, looks like that is the 5 of Chip Graham, I believe. Like Vetter is moving down. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Out front, it's Robert Vetter. Here comes Kevin Ramey trying to take over that lead from the V8 of Robert Vetter. Ramey on top, Vetter on bottom. It's Vetter, Ramey, Stevens, Holt, Thompson, Edwards, Buback, Gossman. Oh. Red, red, red. Stop now. I do see him moving around in there. He says he's okay. He's got thumbs up. He wants to be flipped back over. It's green again. Out front, it's still V8 the Vetter. And the 7M of Kevin Ramey just drives in hard. Try and take over that lead, but Vetter gives off the turn a lot better. Kevin Ramey making the pass on the V8. It's Vetter and Ramey out front. They're battling it out. Leaders are about to come up on lap traffic. All right, it's Ramey, Vetter, Stevens, Buback is your top four. Now we got a 1-0 of Oliver, I believe his name, Michael Oliver, spun out up there. All right, here we go again. Kevin Ramey out front, which is not unusual. All right, it's getting exciting back here for that second place. Oh, Dalton Stevens just took over second from the V8 of Vetter. Here comes Buback in that 74B. You got Ramey, Stevens, Vetter, Buback. And the Stevens Sylvester in the $16. Martin Edwards getting high on the top turn there. White flag coming out one more time for Kevin Ramey. Checkered flag coming out for Kevin Ramey. 7M. Be the 99 of Dalton Stevens in second. The 74 of Rich Buback. Wait a minute. Jake Buback. And the 8. V8 of Robert Vetter in fourth. Woo! Glad we got that one over with. Green flag's out. It's time to go. Oh, it's going to get crazy on the front straightaway right off the bat. Dylan Ramey and Jerry Cowart getting together there. Here comes the V8 past the 22 of Jerry Cowart out front. The 71M of Tommy McKinley. B.A. Jensen's on the outside of the 7M of Dylan Ramey. Now he's moving inside. There's some fast cars back there in the middle of this pack. Keep your eyes open. Your leader still, the 71M of Tommy McKinley. Dylan Ramey trying to get up on the outside move. Here comes B.A. Jensen on the inside in the 123, and then the V8. 47 of Kyle Kent pulling off the Speedway. It looked like he hit a tire or something. Got that left front all bent out. Your leader still, 71M of Tommy McKinley. Yellow coming out for the 74 of Kevin Haslip on the back straightaway. We're going to get it going again here. Wes is looking at him. He's watching him. He's waving that green flag. Your leader still, the 71M of Tommy McKinley. Robert Vetter getting in there hard. Oh! 22 got off the track, clear, we're still green. As it stands right now, it's McKinley, Vetter, Jensen, McCullough, Ramey, Choate, Smith is your top 7 cars. All right, looking at the checkered flag, we got the 71M of Tommy McKinley, the V8 of Robert Vetter, the 55 of Lee McCullough, the 123 of Jensen, looking for a side-by-side start right out of 4, right there at the light. It's green and it's time to go. Tony Bruce taking advantage of that start out front to get way out front. You got the 17 of Channon Tankersley making a move on the bottom side up to the 2nd position. Now he's moved up top. Out front is still Tony Bruce Jr. way out front. Man, he is setting a torrid pace. Oh, man. Got 2 together and they both stayed on their wheels. Good deal, good deal. And it's green and we're going racing. Everybody got to miss the cone. No passing before the cone. Tony Bruce Jr. still way out front. Chad Wilson in 2nd. Dale Wester in 3rd. And Wayne Johnson in 4th. We got one off. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Tony Bruce still hanging on to that lead, but Wayne Johnson has found a good line, and he's up on the top. See if he can pull up on him. You got Kevin Ramey coming up in that 79 car. He's behind the 12W of Dale Wester. He's pulling a slide job on Dale, but no avail there. Wayne Johnson pulling up on the 12 car of Tony Bruce. Wayne Johnson's about to pull a slide job on Tony Bruce here. Let's see if it holds. I don't think, oh, he's going to hold it. Oh, let's see. Up, your new leader, the 2C of Wayne Johnson. Oh, Tony Bruce going way high. He's going to drop 3 or 4 positions here. Dale Wester getting by him in the 12W. And here comes Bruce back up, and now here comes Wester back up. Man, there's 2 12 cars are racing hard against each other. Slide job did not work that time. Wayne Johnson about to come up on some lap traffic. Maybe. Yep, he'll probably catch him before the 25. Oh, we got a left rear flat. Dale Wester in the 12W got a left rear flat. (16th out of 20). Wayne Johnson is just pulling away. So it's Wayne Johnson, Tony Bruce Jr., the 92 of Jordan Weaver in third. Then you got the 99 of Dalton Stevens in fourth for now. Kevin Ramey in the 79 car trying to move underneath the 20 car of Chad Wilson. Wayne Johnson just running higher and higher, trying to find some of that good soil up on top. And Chad Wilson trying to take that third, fourth position, fifth position. Dalton Stevens, Chad Wilson gets past Dalton Stevens. Dalton Stevens running in fourth. Now it's Chad Wilson. Oh, man. Kevin Ramey making a move on the top side, coming into 3, trying to pass the 20 of Chad Wilson on the top side. Right now, it's Wayne Johnson, Tony Bruce Jr., Jordan Weaver, Kevin Ramey, Chad Wilson, Dalton Stevens. Whoop, somebody got past Dalton. It's the 118 of Scott Evans. It looks like the 76 car of Zane Lawrence got into the 99X of Dalton Stevens. Both look like he's out of the car. We got 9 cars to start, 20 to start, 9 going to finish. Green flag. Kevin Ramey's moved up to 3rd place now. Got past Jordan Weaver in that 92 car. Be looking at 2 laps to go this time. White flag coming out for the 2C of Wayne Johnson. Joe Woods took 3rd away from the 79 of Kevin Ramey. Checkered flag coming out. For the 2C of Wayne Johnson. 2nd going to the 12. H of Tony Bruce Jr., 3rd to the 03 of Joe Wood Jr., 4th to the 79 of Kevin Ramey. And after that, you have to check with them.